YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer mail unboxing video. Look at this huge motherfucking box. I already have like packing peanuts and all this kind of stuff over my floor just from opening this bad boy. This one is from David, or Dave, in the US. Thanks a bunch, man. We were talking online about the new Dogfish Head release that's called Kvasia, which is based on a Danish recipe. It's based on a recipe or analysis of a brew bucket from a mummy, something like that. It's pretty crazy. And I was like, shit, I really want to review this beer. So, and David told me in the past that, hey, well, if you're looking for a specific beer, try and hit me up and I'll see if I can find it. And then I get a box this size. And he said he was going to send some Christmas seasonals now that I'm doing the whole winter month thing in December. So this is just crazy, dude. Thanks a bunch. This is crazy. So let's start off. You pack them in like these bazooka, or I don't know what I should call that, bazooka, but weird, huge ass things. Very well packed. Lots of packing peanuts and everything. Man, this is crazy. So the first one here is one that's been requested on the channel for so long, but we don't get it in Denmark, and I'm probably going to review this one right away. I think he said like 2 bottles of it, 2 bottles of each actually, so I could share it with a friend. God, David, can't explain how much you rule, man. This is crazy. So here it is, the 2013 Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale. This is going to be real cool to try. Like the first kind of hoppy winter seasonal. Never had it. Awesome. And this is a canned craft beer, canned winter seasonal. I know that all of them he said are winter seasonals, except the Dogfish Head ones. And this is, and I know some of the names of some of them, but I knew that one was coming, but I can't really remember all of them. And I don't know which brewery would have sent these bottles or cans. So this one, if I can get this open, out of there, swoop, swoop, and there we go. This is, cool, Anderson Valley Winter Solstice Seasonal Ale. Ale with natural flavor added. We get, we don't really get Anderson Valley's seasonals. We get like the year-round IPA once in a while, and their oatmeal stout, I believe. Yeah, this is pretty cool, and there's 2 cans of this as well. This next one is a very famous one. And this is, I've never had this either. We get a few Anchor beers, but not their seasonals. This is, let's start with the beer. This is the Anchor Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from 2013. They're winter seasonal. I believe they do a different recipe each year, so this should be real cool to try. We do get Anchor here in Denmark as well, but we only get their Anchor Steam and their Liberty Ale, and that's it. We also at one point got the Porter, but I haven't seen that around in ages. I thought actually this was one of the Dogfish Head beers because it was in a big bottle, but it's not. It is, I haven't seen the label yet, so we will see what it is in a second. It's a bomber. Oh, nice. Trogs the Mad Elf Ale. Chris goes crazy over this beer. I believe he buys a case every winter. Beer Geek Nation, so this should be fun to try. I believe it's a quadruple or something like that, brewed with honey and cherries, as it says here on the side. Awesome, man. That should be real cool to try. Yeah, I've heard of this one before. I actually had a subscriber a while back who wanted to send this one out to me, but I can't remember why I never got it. But this should be interesting to try. This is Duclaw. This is going to be my first Duclaw as well. Duclaw beer. And this is their Sweet Baby Jesus Chocolate Peanut Butter Porter. That sounds freaking phenomenal. That sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to trying that. And there's 2 bottles of that as well, which is great. Next one here is from Great Divide, and you probably know their winter seasonal Hibernation Ale. Now, I reviewed this when I started. If you remember, when I started doing these beer reviews, I reviewed a Christmas calendar of beers from a local beer shop, bottle shop, and this was one of the beers in there. So this should be really fun to try fresh and see how this is, like with the palate change. I can't really remember it at all, but yeah, this should be fun to try. English Old Ale. So this one is from Magic Hat. I haven't had much Magic Hat, to be honest. I've only had 9, That's all I had when I was in the States. But this is it says winter seasonal Heart of Darkness Stout. Never had this one. This should be interesting as well. Now there's 2 bottles of that. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 bottles of it for beer. So that's awesome. This one I've reviewed as well, way back in the day, so it's gonna be kind of a re-review. This is the 2013 limited release of Old Jubilation Ale from Avery. And this was also in that Christmas calendar way back in the day. I don't remember how those were, and those were like old bottles that were still laying around in the store. So they've been aged, so it should be fun to try like this in the Hibernation Ale Fresh. This is one of the Dogfish Head beers, and this is the Dogfish Head American Beauty, an American pale ale brewed with granola and all-American hops, made in collaboration with the Grateful Dead. So that's pretty cool. I haven't listened too much to the Grateful Dead, to be honest, so I need to listen to some of that before I drink this beer. But that's awesome, man. And the last one is the one that I'm 100% sure I know what is. If I can get this open. From the Dogfish Head Ancient Ale series, it is their Kvassia. I am so excited about this beer because it's based on an old Danish kind of brewing tradition. Listen to this. An ancient ale brewed with lingonberry, cranberries, birch syrup, honey, cranberry juice, and herbs. That is crazy. And I think it's from Eidvilpine they got the recipe. Let's see here. They brewed it together with Dr. Patrick McGovern and Swedish brewery Nynäshamns Ungbryggery. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, the Ancient Ale series, but they got the recipe or the inspiration for the beer from Denmark, and I guess that's Eidvilpine on the label, holding her bucket from which they got this recipe. So this should be awesome to try. Dave, thanks a bunch, man. This is a crazy big beer mail. I'm like set for Christmas beers. Well, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Well, that one bottles of beer. Dude, you rule. Thanks a bunch. This year you're finally going to have a decent amount of American Christmas or winter seasonals to see reviews of, because I wouldn't have been able to get any of these here myself, so that's awesome. I already have shot 2 reviews of Christmas beers that's going to be up in December. Let's see, these aren't all Christmas beers. There's only, well, yeah, it's one of each. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reviews here. And I already have 2 shots, that's already 10 Christmas themed reviews. And I have 3 bottles of Christmas themed beer as well. So that's like 13 beers. So we're already getting there just from this beer. Dude, it's awesome. It's awesome that I finally can get some American seasonals on the channel, because we don't get a lot of those here. So, Dave, thanks a bunch. You rule, man. Can't thank you enough. Awesome, dude. You rule. So yeah, guys, look forward to reviews of all these crazy ass beers, and probably these 2 before all those, because these are going to be saved for December. So I'll say cheers and nothing, and see you guys in another beer review. Boom.